Hi everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Chisum, directed by Andrew V. McLaughlin. Yeah. Starring John Wayne, Forrest Tucker, Christopher George, Ben Johnson, Glenn Corbett, Andrew Prine, Bruce Cabot, Patrick Knowles, Richard Jacob. Yeah, because it's J-A-E. Yeah, it didn't Cole. Yeah, Jacob. J-A-C-E. J-A-C-L. I'm sorry, J-A-C-E. Cole. Jacob. Dinah Day George. Joffrey Duell. Pamela McMiles. John Agar. Lloyd Batista. Robert Donner. Ray Teal. Edward Faulkner. Ron Sobel. John Mitchum. Glenn Laglin. Yeah. Oh, also no Laglin. Oh yeah. Alan Baxter, Alberto Morin, and William Bryant. Great cast, really is. And this film is about a very successful cattle baron in the 1870s, specifically 1870 is when the film takes place. And he's really good at his job, taking care of all the cattle and all of his friends, that help him with the ranch and everything. But there's this land developer who wants to take over the cattle ranch, wants to take over the whole city, basically. The whole town. It takes place in New Mexico. And so he wants to take over this whole town in New Mexico. And so the cattle bearer's name is John Chisum. It's a real person. It's based on a true story, actually. And him and his friends, and he makes new friends and acquaintances to help, stop this cattle bear and keep the land safe. Because the cattle bear, he doesn't care about them, taking care of the cattle, or about some of the other locals who live there and things like that. He just wants to own the land, things like that, that kind of land developer. And so John and his friends gotta get rid of him. And while they're stopping him, they're also taking care of the ranch. There's some things going on between some of the friends and some other people, a few conflicts, things like that. So those are being resolved at the same time. And they're really just getting this cattle bear out of town. And just keeping their cattle safe and everything. Their whole ranch. And the land developer, at first he seems good, like he's doing this, like he wants to have more land for the town and everything. You see how ruthless he is later on, so John's trying to get rid of him. Oh yeah. And yeah, it's another one of those films where a lot happens, but it just doesn't sound like a lot when you describe it, It was really well done. Oh yeah, I love how they saw that he's trying to get all their land, so their cattle was important. They have their cattle along with everything else, and how they just got closer. Because at first you thought they just worked together on the ranch and everything, but they really got closer defending the ranch and everything. It was really cool. Oh yeah, I love how John really just stayed focused, stayed devoted. They all did. It's really well done. A few needed, to be reminded, but they all stayed focused. Really well done. I would like to see a little bit more of their strategy, like getting really into, land developer everything. But it was really well done. You see how, it's great. It's really well done. It's so wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And these videos will last infinity.